awesome. We met not through AMR, but through a ride I did with AMR, and he was on one of the calls, and it was a good time. I won't say like it was a good time for the call, but it was a good time.
Is that the core?
Yeah, the core.
Yeah.
You know, let's just might as well.
Part of the job,
Yeah.
man.
All right. Yeah. This. Yeah, dude. That was a good time. I saw you first time I met you. I was like, all right, cool. First time I've done CPR at all on a patient and like been in that type of situation, and I was like, oh snap. I mean, it was stressful, bro. But like just being there with you guys and then having you come up to me afterwards and like introduce yourself and you're like, hey, like that's how it goes. But like you good? Like let's talk about this for a second. You kind of like gave me a few pointers as far as like what to do next time, and I was like, okay, cool. I asked the crew I was with, the two people, and they gave me some pointers too. It's a part of the job, 100%. But
Yeah.
being there with you guys and having that relationship, even though like you're not gonna get along with everybody, but you're gonna have to do your job at the end of the day. But it's about I like how you can do your job with people you like, you know, and
Yeah.
you can talk about it after. Because the first person who really said anything, he was like, "Do you have your EMT?" Like it was quick though. He was kind of I understand the situation. I was like shocked at first. I went in there. I was like, oh snap. They told me they're like, dude, you're going through your first core call. I was like, oh shit. Okay. In my head, I was like, okay, fuck, this is it. We get there. Everything's cool. Gotta be kosher, bro. Gotta be kosher. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Go in there. We're all cool. They do their thing. She's in the room. They gotta bring her out. You guys brought her out when we got there, or while we were getting there. And then everybody was doing their thing. One of the firefighters was like, "You got your EMT?" I was like, "I do," but he was a firefighter, and I was working with AMR, so you can see like
The disconnect.
yeah. But I was like, of course, like yeah, I got my EMT guys, like let's do this. So he was like, all right, get on CPR. I looked at the medic. He was like, all right, yeah, go for it, dude. So I did it. And then, yeah, everything happened so quick, bro. She needed an eye gel, so I grabbed the eye gel. And then one of the EMT for AMR was doing an IO, and he was like, do you have your IV? He was going to let me do the IO. I was like, no, I don't have the IO, but he did it. And to see him do that and that situation, I was like, so that's how it works. Okay, all right, that's cool. It's a shit show, but it's cool.
Yeah, it looks like a shit show from the outside, and then when you're really in it, there's always a step of order of events that always go through and that you always follow, and it's for the best for the patient at the end of the day.
Yeah. So that whatever happens to that patient, to whatever, yeah, because who knows what happened with her, bro? I don't know. You probably don't know.
I do know.
You do?
Yeah, stand by.
Stand by. For sure.
The cat knocked it over.
We don't got to go into the detail right now. You can tell me off camera if you feel.
But yeah, so I remember I've seen you a few times at PCC when we were doing when you were doing your EMT school and I was doing my medic.
That is true.
And I remember being an EMT student and not being, the purpose of your rides is to get the experience, as much experience as you can in that 12-hour time frame that you have. And for EMT, if you don't do the internship, it's like 2 shifts or something, right? And so like I'm super big. Like I've done all the stuff that I've wanted to do. And so if there's ever like a student or someone or like a new person, like I always encourage them to do it instead of me, because I know how to do it. It's not a big deal. But like the new person that never done it, they've read how to do it in a book. That's one thing, but actually doing it on the live person with the stress and everything, totally different. So, yeah, when I saw you, I was like, hell yeah, man! Like,
Yeah,
bro.
Awesome,
It's like, yeah, you like he's got his EMT. Like, yeah, let's do it. Have him do it. Like,
exactly.
You're not gonna hurt the patient. Like, you're competent at what you're doing. So, yeah, man.
Hell
so
yeah.
I'm always about. I love teaching. I just started teaching with PCC because although I despise school and I never wanted to be part of a teacher, I love medicine.